I'm famous TAQ. I got
quads galore. You may have a lot of quads, but I got
more. Everybody out there trying to be like me, looking cool with their goggles, flying FPV. I'm about to tell you something you already know. I never have any trouble. It's so low. What I'm about to say is completely real. Sometimes I can rip off just like Mr. Still. Now I'm not the type of person to be smoking blunt, but I can easily do those tricks just like Matty Stunt. Now there is one pilot I would never dare.
I done messed it up.
I can't forget about my home.
Wow, Billy.
Every time I feel like him, it just turns out silly. Every Friday, I don't need a reminder. I'm going to drink some beers and spot grinder.
Have I made enough of a fool of myself yet?
Just enough of a fool of yourself to be entertaining.
Hell yeah.
Famous hat. He's got a frame, folks. And he's got a clock door.
Go find his frame.
Think it's rap. His color's great.
How many other pilots have their own song?
I know, right? Hell yeah. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the shit show.
Sorry, I'm at the bar and they're doing trivia night. If you guys hear that,
Can we answer?
We're like you have many minds right now.
Yeah, you can phone a friend. You got five friends to phone.
And several of them at computers that can look stuff up.
But tell them there's a 30-second lag. So
Cheers, motherfuckers.
cheers, everybody. There we go.
I need
I'm
it.
waiting for my phone.
I need a beer. I'll be back.
Famous TAQ will be back when he gets his beer. What up, everybody? Zoe, where are you?
I am currently en route to Ladrib's house to play some Smash Brothers.
What?
what?
Pretty stoked. It's gonna be fun. Gonna get my ass kicked by Pikachu.
Yeah.
So who we got in chat? We got Waxfire, Lady Rocket,
RD's in chat. What's up,
Champ.
RD?
How's it going, RD?
Enoch's in the chat.
Hey, what up, Enoch?
Yeah, what up, you knock, you fool?
The fuck? Oh, demonetized.
Start over.
I think the intro demonetized.
But,
We gotta do that intro again, TAQ. I'm sorry.
It didn't work.
No.
Can't be as cool the second time.
That video you posted on those bikes was fucking sick.
Yeah, that chase footage, that was awesome.
Oh, it was
Thank
so
you.
sick.
You just see, it's weird. I can hear him, and then it's like.
This was just the other day when we were doing it. Number two, if you eat, you should think that he did.
And now I'm hearing the trivia answers through my ear and then through John.
Trivia night.
See the chat now. Yes. I haven't done this in so long. I forgot how to do it. I got chat brought up now.
Loden says sponsor TAQ. Hashtag sponsor TAQ. Yo, so TAQ is sponsored, and he's sponsored by Flying Ostrich.
Yes, sir.
Frame coming out. You got
I can't.
that frame? Is there
Hang on, let
official?
me pin you, TAQ.
It's just the Skull V3 TAQ edition.
Skull V3.
Ooh.
It's a solid bottom plate skull. I'd be the first skull that's had a solid bottom plate.
And that's
Squished.
just the TAQ edition is that way, right?
That was harder
Yes.
than I expected it to be.
The regular Skull V3 will have detachable arms and be a true X, where this is like a squished X.
Getting more like
I can't really talk too much about it because my boss is riding in the car with Zoe, and he might get on. He might get on to me like, "You're letting out too much information there, buddy."
Well, why did you go with a one-piece bottom plate versus arms?
Because that's what I've flown for a while, and I just like it. I have less breakage with a solid bottom plate than I do with detachable arms.
See that behind me, guys? That's Bardwell's Mustang.
TAQ, say whatever you want.
Bardwell in his Mustang.
Say whatever you want, man. It's all good.
Okay. Am I released?
Party time. Party time.
Heck yeah.
That's what's up.
Got the okay.
Tell Bardwell to do a burnout. I want to see a burnout.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Been so.
We did one yesterday.
Something on fire for us.
This is the shit show, and we need fire.
Yeah.
What up, dogs?
Hey Zoe,
How you doing?
What's up, Drew?
accelerates faster if you're in track mode.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Tell Bardwell to get out of the vlog.
what?
Is that Joshua?
Are you screaming?
Welcome to the shit show. You're live.
Welcome to the shit show.
Fuck this. Say UFDA crew.
UFDA crew.
What you think? What you think? How you like it? Huh?
Oh, drink it.
Oh yeah.
Get in there.
He knows.
Go find Drew's cat. Show the UFDA crew Drew's cat.
So welcome to MTV Cribs. It's Zoe FTV, and today we're going to go through
Hitter gear.
this crib.
Ain't no law when you're drinking the claw.
Is that White Claw?
It's a poor facsimile of White Claw.
Regardless of the material, these workers are risky.
So is Bardwell going to review the TAQ frame?
He has one.
Back frame? Maybe.
Oh.
I like to keep you guessing.
He stole my phone.
I have it. I have the TAQ frame. Someone sent it to me. It came in the mail. That's the first step to getting me to review a product, is making sure that I have it.
The money's coming right behind it.
He's probably on my bed. Oh, yes. He's right here in the bed. Hello. Hello, you're all snuggled up. Yeah. Oh, a little cutie. Yeah. He's all snuggled up in my. How did he get all snuggled up in there?
He's cold. He ain't got no fur.
You're right about that. Oh, yeah. All right, there you go.
That cat feels like petting a scrotum.
Your Bardwell
Wait,
kid.
guys, we're going to head out.
Pinch and roll.
Enjoy your night.
Pinch and roll.
Snuggled up in my blanket. Like, how do you do that? He's snuggled up in my blanket. Is that crap?
Wait. How do I do this? How does this work?
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh. See you, Zoe. Welcome to the shit show, folks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get them hard and fast. Home invasions, whatever you want. Okay. So she's going to play Smash Brothers over there. So that would be cool. Oh yeah.
Get drunk on some White Claw. And
Hell yeah.
whatever that other's rye whiskey or whatever he's.
It can only end well.
Yeah.
That's what I believe.
Hey, pet the cat.
Yo, the cat outro is pretty good though. You gotta admit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in my videos.
What's up, John?
Not much, buddy. Just getting out.
Are you
Busy
playing
ass
trivia?
fucking weekend.
Are you playing trivia?
No, I'm glad I'm not. That wouldn't work out well. I don't know much.
What's the second most dangerous job?
that what it's saying?
Here's your song.
Drone pilot.
Yeah. Must be.
I think
Yeah,
it's
no, just
high tension line worker.
You should
No.
answer every
Drone pilots.
drone.
That's not the most dangerous job, but it's up there.
Yeah. Old ladies will come and hit you with a broom. Guys will like
you might have to climb up sketchy ass mountains.
yeah, right?
Yeah, I did that last week.
Damn.
Dude, you freaking killing it with the videos, man.
Hell yeah.
Well, I had to hike up halfway up that damn mountain. Time I flew after that one I just put out was when I crashed in there up there. And it took me 2 hours just to get back down after I got up there.
Damn. Dude, I found getting down on a lot of spots is like it gets tough.
Way worse than going up.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was. I knew when I was going up, I wasn't coming back down that way.
It's kind of when you climb up on a roof to get a quad. You're like, damn, okay, I'm up here now. Now I got to get down.
It's like I had one on the cliff and that it was not climb upable. He had to rappel down. But like it was so fucking dangerous for this guy. He was holding on to one of those cement fucking road barrier things. So I mean it had metal in the ground, but a little sketchy.
Yeah, we're getting ready for Drones in Desert this weekend.
You've been setting it up, right?
Well, we've been trying to get a water truck out there for fucking 3 days, but I guess the dude keeps lagging, and now I don't know, but it just needs to be set up this weekend. We usually set it up, the morning of, but we're trying to get out there early so we don't have to do it the day of the race, which will be nice the day of. We won't have to worry about fucking running around, pounding in steaks, and then getting your shit ready. Just worry about getting your shit ready.
Yeah, but then you gotta worry about people coming in the middle of the night and ripping it.
Dude, there's nobody out there. Like,
no?
It's fucking yeah. It's in the middle of the desert.
Oh, everybody,
this lady, the lady that's putting it on is kind of being a pain. Like, she's very out of it. It seems. I think she's been eating. Well, dude, she said she was quit drinking, so maybe she's going through that.
I don't know.
And she's told me she was all up on the edibles.
About all this.
How many people are going to show up at that thing? Any idea?
Yeah.
I think we have like about 30 registered pilots, but there's going to be a lot of spectators.
Gonna be racing and shit.
Yeah, we're setting up the global qualifier track. We're gonna see how we rank against the nation, dude. I think me and Spoonie are like top 200 to 300 ish.
Hell yeah.
Top 300 for sure. Between top 2 and 250.
And then our homie Jonathan is 60th.
Damn.
I asked him yesterday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you said 47, but that could have been before fucking Turner dropped 10.9 and.
Yeah, there's somebody doing the track in what 10.9 seconds. I think I got like an 18. Spoonie's a little bit faster than me, and our buddy Jonathan's at 13.9.
Damn.
Evan Turner did it.
That's crazy.
3 laps.
That's fucking.
Yeah, that's why I being the fastest out there is never my goal, because these kids that fly 60 packs a week, that belongs to them. Like, that's what it takes to be that fast. And that's cool. But I'm in it for more enjoyment than work.
Dude, it's fun. It's fun hitting gates.
It totally is. And that's where it's at. For me, that's work. For them, it's fun, Like, I remember being young and having that itch, racing dirt bikes. I was like, man, I'm going to be as fast as I fucking possibly can. And now it's like, now I'm after the footy.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to push through like 5 quads trying to be fast. Whereas, like, you're going to go get footy and you're going to still have a quad. So
having another GoPro has really helped my flying. Like, I'm not worried about breaking a GoPro when I go out, because then I'll be done the rest of the day. Now I got 2. Like, I'm like, fuck it, break it. Worst case, you got to go back to Best Buy tomorrow. He can still finish today ripping.
I've been wanting to get me a backup Hero 7, but I bought that Osmo action I'm not planning
Return
on
it.
I'm not planning on
Return it.
flying it.
Dude, just go get a Hero.
Well, I'm
So you
on
can
the
fly
fence about it because I use it on my motorcycle helmet, but
That's
you can't get a
FPV on
dongle for my microphone, so
FPV on a
I might as well just get a daggum Hero 7 and buy the dongle for that off eBay. For
Yeah, exactly, dude.
$200.
I really think that like they're on the right track with the Osmo, but I think having two of the same camera, it does something in your brain, dude. It just allows you to, even if you're not gonna like tell yourself you're gonna rip the second one, you're still gonna fly. If you bring two cameras with you, you're gonna fly a little bit better. Like I've noticed that. You don't crash as much either, dude, because you're ready to break shit. You know, whenever you're ready to break shit, you don't break shit as much.
I feel so much better when I got like 3 quads in the truck.
It's the same feeling. It's the same feeling.
Yeah.
You just push that much harder.
I'm always ready to break shit though.
Fuck yes, dude.
I usually run out of quads before charged batteries.
So how many of those frames have you broke, TAQ?
I have only broken one bottom plate. No, I'm sorry. I broke another one right out at the end, but two of my motor screws had come out. So I'm blaming it on just the far end motor screws was still in there and it broke like right at the motor.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to go with, if I would have had 4 motor screws in there, it might have supported it a little better. But yeah, just one. And I beat the crap out of it. I tried to break it. I wanted to see what it would take,
We've watched the videos.
So, but that's the only one that I broke. So
nice. Yo, so when can people get it?
So that TPU thing, that the way the top plate mounts to the frame, that's like the 3rd or 4th rendition of that. There was one of those that I broke because he tried to make it like a little different, that it wasn't supported like all the way across like it is now. So I did break one of those, but the new way he's got it is working really good. September the 13th is the projected date.
Hell yeah. I think it's like it gets a lot of respect from me when you fucking take a design and you keep working on it and building it better and better and better.
Yeah, I didn't want to just like hurry and come out with the first thing, that I would break it. He was like, he'd send me another one. Let's try this. Like, okay. And then the second one I broke at the arms, but we still changed some other things about it. So I went through three prototypes, but I think he pretty much hit I told him kind of like what I wanted and everything. And the next day he sent me a picture and I was like, holy shit, that's it. That was easy. Sweet. Let's do it.
Hell yeah. Well, congratulations, man. You fucking
thank you.
Fucking made it. You made it. You got a quad. You're gonna have a little baby in the world.
Let's see if we can sell them, because then it'll really mean something, because right now he's got a lot invested in it, so it could end horribly. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna fucking buy one.
That Flondo group though is a pretty dedicated group of guys.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty set on what they like, and
they've got it's not just my frame that's coming out. There's going to be a couple of different versions of the V3 coming out, so there'll be something for everybody, really. If you don't like the solid bottom plate, then there's one coming out with detachable arms. There's one that's going to be kind of like targeted for long range. It's going to be called the Specialist, and it's got the GoPro mounted way out in the front with the FPV camera like up on top of it, kind of like what you guys are flying.
Yeah, I would love to see fucking John and Chris test that fucker out.
Yeah, there's one of those. I don't know if it's going to be coming out on the 13th or not, but then there's different deck heights. Like mine is actually what they consider a low boy. The distance between the plate and here, the opening that I got my finger in. This is the low one. There's a taller one for people that have a huge stack or whatever, or want a little bit taller center of gravity. Yeah.
Does that battery mount long ways like a regular, or is it toilet tank?
No, it's just strictly regular.
Gotcha.
Because the battery plate is kind of like friction fit, so there's really, if you did a toilet tank, you would just rip the battery plate off.
Gotcha. It looks sick.
Yeah,
Hell
I
yeah,
like
man.
I like it a lot. I'm stoked.
I'm wondering how accessible is Flyno for people who want to like design like 3D model shit for it. Like,
Dude, he's like
on Thingiverse?
he has a group on Facebook that is dedicated to 3D designers for this V3 campaign. So he's like he's
hell yeah.
wanting that. Like everybody's welcome. You gotta. I mean, you may have to search it. It's a private group. I'll tell you the name of it. But yeah, he's like looking for people to do that.
Ryan wants to come on. Somebody send fucking Flying Ryan the link. Fuck it. Send him the link.
Flying Ryan?
Oh yeah, send that motherfucker the link.
Dude, he told me, he's like, bro, as soon as I get home, I'm gonna get my shit set up so I can live stream with you guys.
Fuck yeah. Send it. Send it, Ryan.
Yeah.
Don't ask me, Ryan, because I'm on my phone and I don't have access to Messenger right at this second.
Shit,
So.
I don't have him on Messenger yet.
It's
Fuck.
the
Ryan Steger.
You see that? The Skull V3 design group? Yeah.
Yep.
He's got like all the CAD stuff in there, so you can like pull it into your computer. You don't need like any measurements or anything. Like it's all there. It's pretty cool. I don't know anything about this stuff though.
Dude, I got him.
That's pretty cool though.
But also he has this thing called Flyno Labs. So if you want to design your own frame, he has, his own way of like cutting the carbon. So you can do your own design and he'll cut it and send it to you.
Oh, really? Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
What all prints come with the frame?
The standard will be the little couch GoPro. Sorry about the lighting situation. And then the TPU that holds the top plate on. A camera mount for a micro cam. And then that's pretty much it. But the reason why he does that is because he loves for the community to do things like y'all were talking about, like design your own stuff.
Yeah.
Like he really loves.
The top plate is held on only by 3D printed stuff?
Yes.
Or is there standoffs at all? Or the side plates?
Maybe you can tell better on this green.
Yeah, those inserts are so badass, dude. That's such a good idea.
These there's a cutout in the frame, and this pokes through, and then you put a standoff in it.
Oh,
that like swells it out, so it cannot. I mean, you
plug in origami.
You cannot. I mean, I have beat the shit out of it. Trust me.
You know what I like that for? That's an attachment point for cool things.
Yes.
You can put cool freaking things on the bottom of this, folks.
There's a.
What about when you're landing and?
Well, I have been like grinding asphalt and everything on these, and not hurting them or whatever. But
He lands upside down half the time.
Yeah, landing is like a problem, but you can run the skids or whatever.
There you go.
And that takes care of that situation.
What up, Ryan?
The Acrobat kind of was designed like that, and that was the problem that I saw there. Well, like they would always break on those little tabs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where the carbon meets the main.
I have
Hi, Prim.
I've like grinded concrete and everything.
Yo.
It hasn't hurt it.
I think I'm all situated with my audio here. Y'all can hear me?
Yep.
Yay, what's up?
What's up, my guys?
My guy.
Goes it.
Yo.
So I've been sitting in the office and what's it called? Westside drops his little one wheel edit, and I'm like literally like going through my one wheel footage that he's like puts it out. And I'm like, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make me a one wheel edit because we got fucking pulled over on the fucking thing. So I got the
Dude, that was the last little bit of footage that was on my computer that I didn't edit. So now I'm 100% completely caught up on all the projects that I had started. Now me and John are gonna start this project for the Boston Film Festival.
Damn, yeah, hell yeah.
You got pulled over on a fucking one wheel?
Dude, bro. Riding in the bike lane is a no-no up there, bro. But apparently, hold on, I got a kick out of this one. He says you can ride like bird scooters and whatnot, like that type of electric scooter you can ride. It's not classified as a skateboard, but one wheels, hoverboards, electric skateboards, no go in the bike lane.
I don't know if that makes sense because your butt's poking out a little bit too much.
Yeah, what?
Difference.
That's just hatred right there.
Yeah,
that
man.
means he couldn't do back in the day.
One wheeling is not a crime.
One wheeling's not a crime, yo.
Do we have that sticker yet?
No, I haven't, yo. But I'm trying to come up with some clickbait ass fucking name for this shit right now.
Dude, one wheeling is not a crime.
Cop sets us up, pulls us over on one wheel.
Dude, you can ollie on the one wheel. I'll send you something.
Can you take
Dude,
a wheel on a skate park?
Bro.
You have to put it in acro mode, huh?
Uphill mode. Hey, actually, I liked riding it in the incline or elevate mode, they call it.
Elevate, bro.
Yeah.
Elevate mode. So wait, yo, how does the one wheel fun? You just tip forward, and then there's different ways where it's like, what is it? It's more sensitive.
Yeah, so they have different like power settings in the app when you download the app and connect your phone to the board. But pretty much, yeah, you'll lean forward and the motor counter, acts your weight, and it has sensors in it. So the more pressure and forward you lean, the faster it goes, and it tries to keep you level. But because you're going forward, you're kind of tilted down. So in the elevate mode, when you're going uphill and you're in normal mode, you're kind of the front wants to run into the hills. So what it does is it picks the front up. So you're riding like this kind of down the road instead of like this. So it's kind of different, but it's good for going uphill. But like for me, I felt more comfortable with my front leg up in the air than it being dipped down. And I feel like, I might, go over, but them boards are so smart, man. They're not going to send you over the front, unless you really run into something.
Hey, Ryan, how many times did you go down?
I went down a good number of times, but like, hey, that as a first time rider and whatnot, I did pretty good in my opinion.
That elevated mode might feel good the first time you ride it, but after you ride it like 3 days in a row, you'll feel why that elevated mode isn't good. You like all your weight goes to one leg, and then that one leg is just fucked.
Then again, that's another thing is I don't have enough hours on the thing. So you're probably right with what you're saying, because now that you're saying what you're saying and I'm thinking about that, like, yeah, my front leg was kind of getting tired on the longer portion.
I bet, dude. You guys went for a while, and I'm sure you felt it, but that's what happens is.
So if you run out of batteries, can you still push it?
I don't know. That's a question for them boys.
But they charge going downhill.
Wheel locks up. They do charge going downhill? Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently it's got regenerative braking in it, which is pretty cool.
Oh, that's not bad.
But they only take like 30 minutes to charge, so.
Have you seen those videos with the electric skateboards? Because that regenerative braking, it can only charge the batteries so much. And so the thing just locks up.
No, it gets too charged, and then it can't take any more charge, so it will shut off the power mechanism, and it'll just die because it can't take any more charge. So say you're going downhill with a full battery, it's gonna die.
It's showing videos. A dude at my work has electric skateboard. He was showing me it, and people are just like dying on hills, dude.
You gotta throw caps on that, bro. You gotta throw some caps on that.
Dude, they're just getting smoked, dude. It's like, when you hit like the bark on your skateboard, it's just like the exact same.
The little tiny pebble.
Dude, I've been
You
getting
can
actually
see-
pretty good with running it out. Like I've had mine's been acting kind of weird, and like it'll like kick off, and I've been running it out. Which before, like when I first started, I wasn't able to do that, but now I know not to go faster than I can run it out. So I just stay at that speed. So if I do crash, I can just fucking run it.
and don't,
I'm kind of always expecting to fucking crash, just a
don't
little
carry
bit,
your
just so I'm ready.
DSLR.
What? That did no. When I killed my lens, that changed my view on the one wheel.
You ever gone
Yeah,
down?
and dude, Ryan came down here and he was trying to like take his nice ass fucking camera and his nice ass gimbal out.
I'm glad I did it. No.
And I'm like, dude, don't do it, bro. Like you're gonna regret it after you break your shit. Just take your GoPro. He's like, no. I'm like, dude, just take your GoPro.
Yo, and then coming
Then he
back,
broke his
bro.
GoPro. I told you, dude.
Still, man.
Aren't you glad you broke your GoPro, not your fucking $700 camera setup?
Yeah, definitely.
Damn, B.
But now that I've got some time on the one wheel, I would be comfortable riding around during the day on it with the camera, you know, on the sidewalk and whatnot, you know.
You ever gone down a hill on a skateboard and you're going too fast and you fucking try to bail, dude? You're just like doing the long steps.
Like, can you get speed wobbles on one wheel?
yes, actually, yes, you can.
Watch my latest edit, and you'll see. You watch my latest edit, and you'll see Ryan getting speed wobbles on the one.
You'll see me like I was like going probably like 16, 17, and I said, all right, that's how I know I'm at my maximum potential right there, you know.
And then Spoonie goes down right in the first 20 seconds of my video.
You gotta tighten up your trucks, bro.
Put some tire pressure in there.
Yo, you guys seen this?
The fuck is that?
Yeah.
New color called Fanta Black or something. It's so dark it absorbs like all light, so it's not reflecting anything. So it just looks like nothing.
I want that on my quad now.
I know, dude. I want empty quad.
It's so dark that you can't even see detail out of it.
It's like carbon.
You crash like, what the fuck, dude? Where'd it go?
Where is it? Shit. This is a bad idea.
It's so dark.
Yeah, but you could fly that at night with a bunch of LEDs on it, and it would just look like LEDs flying around.
Yeah, it would.
What is that black object, dude?
Oh shit!
I thought that was like scribbled out, like censored, like.
No.
Paint. It's like or not paint. It's something, some spray on or paint on thing.
Charcoal.
Carbon based.
No, but the question is that the same people there, or
it's the exact same thing except one of them's painted.
Damn.
What's up, boys?
It looks like a hole in the wall, yo.
Dude.
What's up, Waxfire?
We got to incorporate this technology. Like, what if we paint the number on the quad, like our
EGS channel?
No, the fucking number we got for the feds that we were supposed to have on Fanta Black.
Your FAA license, dude.
You guys are all
right?
Ticker is confirmed. It's a bitch's ass, yo.
Oh damn!
I just caught it, dude.
Ryan, around here we believe in sick Earth. It's pretty sick.
Oh my god, it's too much.
Because like it's like clear that flat earthers are fucking wrong, but round earthers are there's some bullshit in their voice, and it probably the thick Earth is real.
The ticker is confirmed, yeah.
Confirmed. Look at right in the middle there. That's like triangle. That's a Bermuda Triangle.
No fly zone.
You disappear right there. Everybody disappears. Confirmed.
Fuck, man, I wish I had some butter or something.
Dude.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Okay, what numbers on all your quads, folks? If you don't, in the chat, if you don't believe this.
Yeah. Put your 107 on your quad.
What up, Waxfire?
A bit tired from 13-hour work and 3 hours of sleep, and yeah.
Freaking
A lot of fake snow, just so I can say a little bit more than a quarter acre of terrain of fake snow and trees
Ryan.
and
No.
yeah.
You know Waxfire?
No, I mean I know his name, but I haven't met him. Like, you know.
What I'm saying is like, so he lives in Canada, and the movie industry doesn't want to go up there during the winter and use real snow. But what they want to do is during the summer, they hit him up and they say, "Yo, make us some fake snow."
No, so like you go through the process of just taking, you know, ice and just running it through a shredder, and
I freaking wish that we had that budget.
hey, so I was just watching like I don't know what the fucking title of the YouTube video is, like 10 bizarre crazy jobs or something. One of them was an ice farmer, dude. I was like, an ice farmer? What the fuck? Apparently, this is a legitimate job where they got like water freaking that flows up to the top of the mountains. They crack the valves open and they'll make like ice freaking canyons and all that shit for the climbers to climb, and like they shape it and manipulate it, and they're farmers, quote unquote. Like,
that's actually cool. Never actually got to do that at one point, but it would be something that would be interesting, especially this winter. Because we do have a lot of equipment for recreating like atmospheric effects. So rain, fire, snow, haze, wind, you name it. We've been doing it.
Damn, yeah.
Test all your quads during like a windstorm. You have to create a windstorm. Can you do like a fire tornado?
Actually, we could build a fire tornado.
Okay, so could we possibly test a TAQ frame in a fire tornado?
Well, I'm friends with a jet car crew, and I've known them for a long time, and I was just messaging them the other day saying like, hey, it'd be really cool to come up and like try to see if I could fly through a burner popper, you know, when y'all are like spraying the afterburner, you know, and see what happens, you know. Will the drone make it out the other side of the 1 foot flame, you know?
Well, I can tell you that professional fireworks will actually knock you out of the sky. On the first, was taking off. Yeah, got hit by a 3-inch firework by concussion, and
the boom took you out.
Yeah, the boom basically gave the shock so much to my gyro that or something. I just started tumbling out of the sky.
Damn.
Holy shit.
People said that I got hit over and over again,
Yeah.
but I had a little bit of singeing on the props. That was it. Nothing melted or nothing. You know, it was just.
Yeah, but that was store-bought fireworks. Even though you're in the States, I know you guys do have some good stuff, but still, there's a difference between a shell that's this big and a shell that's this big.
Underground event. I'll just say that.
Yeah. And I think the biggest shell we were actually shooting were 6-inch motors. So yeah, it gets didn't shoot too big this year.
Zach, for people who just got here, you want to show them your frame again?
Hell yeah!
And
yeah, let's see this frame. I ain't seen it yet, yo.
A little bit of fucking red blue right there.
One thing I gotta say, Mike Worth.
I'm about to go pick up a session, bro. 5 for 140, I think, on Friday.
Hell yeah!
I mean, yo, Ryan, did you smoke any more? Did you smoke any more of your motors on your squirt?
No. Actually, T-Motor sent me some prototype 1507, 2700 to test out.
That's what you need, dude.
And then I got them up and going. I like them a lot better than the 1408, 2800s. They're definitely, dude, it was just my tuning, bro. I had to turn my PIDs down, and then boom. And
bro,
like everybody, bro, that I've been flying
to.
Go ahead.
I got my first 6S race rig going, so that's been interesting. But I got it tuned in nice today, and dude, it flies forever. I flew it for like 2 minutes and landed it. Even with the 5S battery, dude, it was like 20 volts still. I dropped like 1 volt in 1 volt in like almost 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Bro, battery technology is almost getting to where we kind of want it.
Yo, so what's up? You been hitting China Hobby line up or what?
Nah. I mean, I feel like with Frank, it's a dead end, but you know, I go straight for the kill, man. I go to the source, you know.
Bro, you can't be like, yo, dude, send me free batteries. You gotta put out the fucking fire footage, and then they will be like, yo, can we send you batteries?
That's what I'm doing, man. Just pushing, you know. So,
dude, I just got a new batch of stuff from Foxier. I had to pay for that shit though.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I actually got something that I think is supposed to come today or tomorrow.
But hey, all I gotta say is I hit up Foxier and Dow like probably 3 or 4 months ago about a sponsorship. It was the first time I sent an email about a sponsorship, and they told me, sorry, we're not taking any new pilots this year. And I was like, whatever. So I forgot about it, and then a few months later, Trey hit me up. So if you guys are after sponsorships, go after it, and even if it doesn't happen right away, they'll be thinking about you. You know?
Definitely.
You know, and when they say no, that's when you go drop the best shit you got. Go repost. You're the best shit you got, dude. Make them feel bad.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, make them feel bad for telling you no, because
you see what you missed.
Exactly.
Download all your footage and just put a one fire collab in.
Dude, Sackerbox told it to me one night. He's like, man, don't forget, these companies are lucky to have you. And after he said that, I was like, you know what? You're fucking right, dude.
That's right, man. They can't do it without us.
Exactly.
No, yeah, definitely, yeah.
I think
I got drunk one night and I fucking sent a message to one of who was it? I sent a message to him. I said, I will not be accepting any sponsorships at this time. Just to fuck with them.
That should be the go-to thing that everybody just says as sponsors until we got to make them hungry. Everybody just tell them no. Right? We get all the sponsors hungry as fuck. And then we'll all
little reverse psychology. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I'm not available.
Not at this time.
You see this content? It's bad.
No, but on a side note, I had a record label hit me up asking if they could buy my footage off me or sign some type of deal or something for like they want to put my like smooth flying footage, you know. I got to think about like how I want to approach this situation. Do I just want to downright sell the footage and make a one-time claim, or do I want to like sell it for a low price but collect revenue on it in the long run, you know, kind of deal, like a percentage off of it for all the, you know, views that they get on the video? I don't know. I'm supposed to meet with the freaking people later on, you know, Friday or so and talk business, I guess. But I don't know.
I would just steal somebody else's shit off of you.
Send them Johnny shit, yo. But no, they're talking about, you know, running the footage through the freaking licensing algorithm and all that identifies everything. So, you know, no one can copy, you know, it'll be all copyrighted and all official, you know, kind of thing.
Are they accepting Matty flips at this time?
Huh?
They send them Matty flips?
I mean, per se, like, I don't know what they're looking for. Like, they just seen my Center video, dude, like on the Facebook, and the dude hit me up like, yo, you know, where are you located, this and that. And I was like, Florida. And he's like, my partner's in Florida. Like, whereabouts? I was like, Fort Lauderdale. And he started telling me where his partner's at. And I'm like, dude, I'm 45 minutes away from there. Like, it's worth the drive to see if it goes somewhere, you know?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Catching a lot.
Hey, how many people are in chat? Let's run a giveaway real quick.
29 people. You got stickers, bro?
Hey, t-shirt.
So many, dude.
Yo, my guys, if you haven't already checked out Reckless FPV, I see him out here in the chat, dude. Like, man,
yo,
like,
me and John are bouncing. We'll catch you guys later.
All right,
See you,
guys.
dude.
Later.
See ya.
But yeah, dude, Reckless, man, that dude, man, he's funny, man. You gotta definitely check him out, dude.
Yeah, dude, he jumped up quick.
Dude, this dude gets me cracking up, bro. Like, he's like the next bot grinder on the run, bro. Here, you know.
this guy right now. Gotta pull them fancy flips and that barrel rolling and fly gooder. Everybody fly gooder.
Fly gooder, do good.
Fly gooder. That's what's up. You can add another to the end of that.
Gooder.
That's what's up.
Trademark that shit. Gooder.
Dude.
Enoch, I'll send you a number right now, and then someone pick a number between 1 and 40.
Sending it to me for the confirmation. Even though he's gonna nod. I'll confirm.
He's gonna nod.
What? So we're picking numbers?
We're not gonna know if he nods because he froze. There he goes.
Primitive FPV stickers. So 1 to 40. Everybody drop your number in chat.
I want one.
Only pick one number.
I want one.
Yeah.
We all want one.
Send me your address and on my Facebook Messenger.
Okay, we'll swap addresses and I'll send you some TAQ stickers.
Oh, hell yeah.
Too, folks.
Dude, mutual.
Yo, man, I tell you what, dude, man, I that's one thing I need to invest in is some stickers. To me, it's like I guess like a business card essentially is how I need to look at it. I just remember when I had my car wash business, I'd hand out a motherfucking business card and motherfuckers lose that shit.
Yeah.
I think it's more just like it's fun to have a sticker. I mean, it's a fun little thing.
I got still got it.
Parmesan approved stickers. We could give away Parmesan approved stickers too.
How many of those do you have left? We've got 2.
I have a lot. We can do a lot of
Oh, you have a lot? This is all
Hey, yeah, man, looking for my sticker box here. Where is it?
So
I've been looking for my damn Allen wrench for like an hour and I cannot find it.
Here, what do you need? A 1.5?
I haven't even seen.
Yo, I got like some of the the OGs.
Oh, the pumpkin.
I'm looking.
I got some googly eyes.
Nobody has gotten to the number yet.
Really?
Oh wait, we're doing numbers.
Chat.
You can't do it.
Fine, you can enter. You're not. No UFDA.
I still gotta send.
I need some UFDA crew stickers. I don't have any at all.
You gotta make some. We have Parmesan approved stickers.
Parmesan.
No one on UFDA has UFDA stickers.
I know. Bravo.
I've got one. It's stuck to my computer right now.
Yeah, I have some old ones.
I've got.
Goggles.
Actually, I take that back. I've got 1 UFDA sticker.
Shitload of drone racing parts stickers.
I got there.
We got 30. Oh man, it's fucking dirty.
Inception.
TAQ's taking over. This is the TAQ takeover, folks.
1 to 40, yeah. 1 to 41. And 1 to 40.
Flies.
Did someone get the number? Did someone get the number?
I'm looking and I still haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen it.
If you're not seeing it or not, you guys gotta get it 1 through 40.
Have you guys? Has everybody heard of BQE.io?
When do we implement second number ability? Oh, Rat's already on third, fourth number. Fucking Rat's on like
some
40th
some
number.
hot dog FPV.
What about some of the
Everybody heard of that?
stickers on deck?
Are we just dumping stickers? Is this sticker load?
Yeah.
I want to.
Bro, y'all got me like going through sticker box now, bro. Like I got this one.
Look at this bag. I have this bag of Parmesan right here.
That's a big bag of parm.
Hell yeah.
More right here. Okay, so Parmesan can get loafed out right after this one's done. Oh,
Dude,
Reckless just won.
Who won?
Reckless on 27. Was that
Classics, yo.
Was that?
I think
Does it say
No.
27?
What the hell? Where did that come from?
This is the beer sticker.
Yeah, the beer sticker. Mike made stickers because he was working with a guy who had a sticker press, and he made a bunch of beer label stickers.
Yeah, these are fucking awesome.
Hell yeah! And so
you can like peel
Gearhead.
them off.
Oh, sorry.
You can
Go.
peel them off and just keep putting them on the next beer.
Nice.
Anyway,
that's awesome.
Reusable.
I was gonna
What
say
is
that's
it?
how
Trying to
Gearhead
forget
got
it,
on the
though.
crew. Is he just the guy who every time you fucking seen him, he had a fucking UFDA beer sticker on there, and then you're like, oh shit, and he rips, and that was it.
Yeah.
And that was fucking it.
that one.
Yo, whatever happened to Lunchbox, yo?
Oh, bad
I
stuff.
actually seen the lunchbox for sale near Montreal like a week or so ago. So I wonder if he's selling just the stuff and
Wait, he's not pushing Lunchbox? I haven't seen him like in a while.
yeah.
Damn, it's like that. I just
doing a lot of people.
Damn.
Look at that wiggle. Look at that fucking wiggle.
It's twerking.
Dude, this build, bro. You ever have that quad where something's wrong, you rebuild it, and then you crash it like on one pack?
Yep.
You guys remember the noodle challenge?
Yo, how you guys feel about the dolphin frame for $35?
The what?
I ordered two.
Dolphin frame.
Oh. I think there's going to be some controversy over that.
Is that the Wild Willie frame? That's the Wild
Yes. Yes, that's the Wild Willie frame.
So if you guys recall the noodle challenge, finally got to my place.
Dude,
that's the thing. It's like
fucking customs. $70 for customs.
How much for customs?
$70 for customs.
$70?
Yeah.
For custom what?
That's like a cheap
They
quad.
they receive the box. Seriously, I don't know what happened, but yeah.
You like it, and would you noodle challenge again?
Yeah.
Noodle challenge.
There it is.
Actually, I'm gonna probably take this thing off and I'm gonna send it.
We gotta get you a session.
But I have to try and set it up because today I got the chance to fly on set and do the little cine whoop, and everybody were really like intrigued and happy about it. So I'm like, get the people into it, and they were saying I was flying fast, and yeah, no, I was barely pushing. So I want to get this guy up, set up properly, and show them what's a decent quad.
Yeah.
Pilots up there in the Canadian like snowmaking movie scene.
Well, movie making. I'm tired of doing the snow, but hey, it keeps me occupied and it pays me longer than just a few booms here and there.
You don't
I
have
still
to
do
conform
like
a
do
coat.
explosions, but
You don't have to conform a coat if you crash.
explosions I'll work 2-3 days on the set versus snow I'll work 16.
How much would it cost to make a fire tornado? That's all I want to know, though.
How big you want to go?
Whatever the size of the TAQ quad, 5-inch TAQ quad can get through. I don't want to incinerate his quad. I want him to win the battle. You know what I mean? So not tornado.
I would have to look up. You need a few tornado fans.
Yeah.
You need, I think it's 7 or 9. So yeah, at $2,000 a pop.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you just rent it out, but we'll have to run to Montreal and probably get those.
PG.
Amazon Prime some tornado fans.
Been there, done that.
We could just set a fan on fire.
But no, the tornado fans are actually custom made. So that's one reason. It's mostly for the sound, for the noise in studios.
Is it just a TAQ frame?
They're very powerful fans. So yeah, you would just place them all in an array and put a flame bar in the middle with propane and send the flame up.
God damn it! I've been talking. I've been muted.
Oh no.
That's all right. It wasn't important.
Yo, I am going to. If I can find
Did
it.
someone wait? Who won the 1 through 40 giveaway?
Wasn't it Reckless?
Yeah, Reckless one. So Reckless has to get us his address, and we'll have those sent out.
Send your address to me on Facebook Messenger.
So what was the number?
It was 27.
27.
If anybody has a pre-Reckless 27, you can come to the table and debate it.
Yeah.
We can fight to the death.
You can also get in. But you can send me, whoever sends me that Facebook message first, that's who I'm going to send it to.
Anybody wants to steal Reckless's identity, now's the moment. Be a little reckless.
Reckless. Did he got it? That's awesome.
Guys, I just dropped a link to the Flino shop in the chat. So if
hell yeah,
you guys want to wait for the TAQ frame, just open up that shit. Keep it open till September.
Yeah, leave that window open till September the 13th. Friday, September the 13th.
You're launching on Friday the 13th.
Hell yeah.
Everybody, we're gonna buy it on Friday, or else it's gonna look bad. They're gonna be like, "Oh, the witches have cursed us."
So maybe a late Christmas and like a birthday gift.
It reminds me of a less complicated, like chameleon, almost, or you know. And I like that a lot.
I may have flown a frame similar to what you're speaking of for about 2.5 years. And when I wanted to make my own frame, you know.
It's like, you know what the downside of it is? I have one sitting here, right here with the aluminum and shit, the original one.
Fuck it, I'm buying Real Steady Go Friday.
Really complicated, you know?
Yeah. This is simple. There's like 4 pieces of carbon.
Yeah.
That's how I like my quads. When I saw that you were showing it for one piece, if I recall, we already had this conversation. We're pretty keen on the same type of frame. So, like I said, my birthday is coming up, like not even a week before you're bringing it out. So maybe a Christmas, maybe a little.
Heck yeah.
I think it's like a good evolution in the way frames have been going, and
yeah, I have to put my my Falcon down.
Damn, $1,000 for an Inspire one.
I can't get the parts anymore, and I wanna. It's still kind of flyable. The bell's a bit dinged, but I want to keep it as is. But that thing was a tank, so I need a new replacement.
This will also have that Flino warranty.
No.
What's the Flino warranty?
I haven't studied up on that a lot because I kind of don't have to worry about it. So I can't really quote it up. But
I'll tell you guys what it is.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's like a $10 replacement sometimes, you know?
Well, he has 2 different kinds.
Yeah.
One is called the slow boat, and that one will like come from China, and it'll take a little longer, and it's going to be cheaper. And then the other one, I believe it's a little bit more, but you can get it quickly. It's kind of like,
and it's made in the U.S. if I recall, or something like that. If it's still the same thing from the last time,
or from
almost a year and a half from Rampage.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, no, they had a good deal on that. And good glasses. I still want another pair. I'm still rocking the pair from Rampage. I still want a new pair. The ND on those, I don't know what was on them, but fuck, they're good.
Let's see. Get
Oh, they're talking about ripping towns at night, the center of towns. I think you should rip a sub 250. You know, go sub 250. It's not
Well,
regulated.
we do a lot of flying back home at night here.
I mean, it's fine when you're like at a spot. It's like private. You know, is not.
Yeah, they're lit up parking lots, yo.
Yeah, essentially lit up parking lots. Because no one's gonna care if you hit pavement.
Yeah.
But I think like the HD whoops, they're getting so fucking nice nowadays.
Oh, dude. I'm in a debate. Do I go like, what do I do? Like, do I go smaller or do I do like Geisha and do a freaking whole servo tilt gimbal setup and all that?
what for a Cinewhoop?
Yeah, for a center whoop.
Dude, you know what? Westside just posted a video of a Cinewhoop with a 360 cam, and that shit looked fucking dope because you could like target, like subjecting it while you're flying. It looked good.
It's awesome.
Did you see the one that was posted in that school?
Yeah, exactly.
So this morning it was posted?
Yeah.
Dude, that was amazing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good.
Post a link. I don't think I got the chance.
I just watched that a little bit ago.
That Ada Zoo Novoda Dome.
They always do it fucking better in Europe, I guess. Some European place.
Where is this video?
You want me to tag you in it?
No,
It's on
I don't think I
Facebook.
can get on Facebook to play right. It's gonna lag.
Westside posted it. It's probably on his page. I don't know. It's hard to find shit on Facebook.
On Facebook, I gotta download it and shit. And still, my fucking MP4s don't play back well with the stream going. But damn, I want to watch it.
Fucking
watch it after. Definitely tag me in it. Something.
Got my hero mount back on.
Oh shit, dude! I can't believe your hero can take hits like it does.
Dude, that was the first one that I broke, and I didn't even break it. It just quit working.
Are you in the center whoop group, Enox?
No, I'm not. I need to get one. I don't even have a Cinewhoop yet.
Oh, it says not a member, bro.
Dude.
They're super fun. I've got one.
Do you know what, bro?
Yo, actually, I tried printing out this fucking the Cinewhoop ducks, and my printing head is fucking up. Like, it's always fucking up about that high. It's jamming. It's weird, and I'm wondering if like,
Ender 3, bro.
I don't know. I'm wondering if I got some motherboard thing because Luxy was telling me that his motherboard it started fucking up, and then it would tell the hot end to be a certain temperature, and then it would display a different temperature than the hot end was doing.
It's hard to like. It's like, do you start swapping parts, or do you? I mean, a whole new printer is not that expensive.
Not that bad, you know what I mean? So it's like I'm almost leaning towards just buying a new
Do
one.
you still have the stock plug-in on the back of it? That like 4-pin metal plug? I had to cut that piece out and I put 2 XT60s right there. Because as it would go up, it would pull on the cords a little bit, and it would disconnect the heater element going to my hot end.
No shit.
Yeah, and I could jiggle it and get it to start warming back up.
Well, see, it's like mine always displays that it's at the right temperature, though. That's the problem.
Enoch, you get that request?
Your sensor might be like the thermostat might be telling the motherboard. I mean, it's so many things, dude, but it's probably your thermostat's giving it bad data.
See, he thinks I should get a different motherboard and it's got replaceable drivers. It's like a driver failure.
Did you look up your
hardware drivers?
Did you look up if you had any snags on your the way? Well, the way, you know what I mean.
It's snagging, but it's in things that I've like. It's in with material I've used before, the same exact settings.
Yeah, but I mean your printer, where your wheels are going and rubbing against your frame. Is there something like smooth and knack, or I don't know what we want to call it? But is there like a little something?
I've taken it apart a bunch of times. You know,
Because you said it's pretty much always at the same height. So on your Z-axis going up, is there something?
No, there's nothing. And I mean, every 3 or 4 prints, it'll just go fine. And I'll get the whole
dude, that's something wrong with like the I guess what is that, the motherboard or the fucking central processor? What do you call that?
I don't know.
The expensive part.
Yeah.
Part that sucks. Essentially.
Get a new printer.
Well, to be honest, look up just the price of the changing the wheels on a printer versus the board and everything. You'll start be like, what the fuck?
I think
almost $6 a wheel sometimes. I found some cheap deals, but you pay for what you get for it too. Right?
Because what it is like back in the day, right? I could push filament through. I could heat it up and push filament through. Doesn't want to do that anymore. So I think what's going on is like some thermistor issue.
They're probably cheaper now, but like for US it would be what, like maybe $3 a wheel?
Yeah.
$2 a wheel?
Right. That sounds like it's either your thermistor or the heater blowing. Or driving. Dude, there's too many, I don't know, there's too many variables with a fucking 3D printer.
You just have to keep knocking down variables. And when it wasn't that thing, you have an extra spare part. Not a big deal. I just have to go
Start with the cheapest part and work your way up.
Yeah. Upgrade your part selection.
Enoch, have you restart your printer yet?
Turn it on and
have
off.
you powered some? Yeah.
I've left it on constantly.
Are you serious?
I don't want to turn it off since the problem. Leave it. It feels good. No, I turned it off. No,
I left it plugged in.
You need Primitive to design you some cool 3D printed shit for your frame.
Hell yeah.
Because he is like a master.
You know how to do that shit, Primitive?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Let's see if I can line this up. Look at that.
Yeah.
That was like the first fucking, like all the prints on this frame are freaking designed on my computer.
That's awesome.
I'm in the market design on his computer.
Yeah, that frame you got, Primitive, is looking pretty sweet, man.
Oh yeah. No, I like it. It's simple and freaking.
Our SD card holders.
Bro, what is Enoch's background, yo? It's just like looping.
Yeah, dude. It's spacey.
What's that?
He's spacing out in my background.
Yeah, I'm just like, yo, what is this shit? Like some underwater shit? Is this? I can't figure it out. Like
it's like a nebula. It's like some nebula.
It's nebula. It's plasma. Don't you even know what plasma is?
Have you checked your Doppler lately, Enoch?
Cosmic rays, yo.
I don't have the Doppler set up right now, bud.
Holy shit.
Copper takes a
Oh,
while.
no, I'm gonna see if I got a beer.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's not a clog though. That's the thing. It's not a clog. I've ripped the whole thing apart multiple times.
Oh yeah, it's
What,
9
you're-
o'clock where you guys are at, right?
I've definitely opened the whole thing up.
Oh yeah.
Really weird.
Have you changed your nozzle?
I'm on the phone.
Yes, I've changed my mind.
Let me see. Is there any good beer?
You buy any beer?
Man, we're in Ryan's pocket, folks.
You gotta go. Mom's gotta go to bed.
Yeah, it'll dry. It evaporates. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Crack a cold one. Hold my beer.
It evaporates.
Does it evaporate?
Come on, crack it open and drink it before it evaporates.
Shit better be good.
Is the TPU that's holding on the antenna? You got to have that look like the thumbtack.
Dude, that's a good idea. I should fucking make TPU beer koozies, dude. Figure out what that works.
I feel like TPU with like maybe a 20% infill would be pretty insulating.
You should put a TAQ in every box.
Hell yeah.
Put a tack, yo, in everyone, dude.
They'll be like, I got the box or the bag in the mail, and the tag could cut a hole in the corner.
Yeah. You'd get like 5 people messaging
Nah,
you.
like you gotta put a little piece of foam like on the tip, you know?
Put it in a foam. A neon green tack in a little piece of foam.
Yes, I love the idea.
We're gonna just have their tack. It's a
Tack.
tack at that point.
Tack.
That sounds tacky.
Tacky.
Spectacular is what it sounds like.
Spectacular, dude. Honestly, dude, like if I got a tack in my box, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't click. Like it probably wouldn't click. Unless like I knew you sent it to me, you know, kind of thing. Like, you know, then I get the joke, but like if a tack just randomly showed up from my Get FPV box, I'd be like, what the fuck?
like he does an advertising campaign where he's like, listen, Get FPV. What I want you to do is I'm gonna send you 10,000 tacks.
Send one per box.
They'll know.
They'll know.
They'll know when tacks start coming around.
That's the green ones.
Green ones, yes. They all have to be green. Yes.
You could make them all know. It's possible.
Here. You have to sit down, get a bunch of green ones, and even they're like pink tack or.
What's up with this green tack?
Yeah, you would get people messaging you for that for sure.
Then you've got the spray paint version with the tack in the corner.
Yeah.
Of your logo. That's fine.
200 of them are $6 on Amazon.
He actually looked it up. Am I gonna have to sift through them and dig out all the green ones?
They're all green.
Oh,
Can we
okay.
get custom printed tags
Make it.
that say tack?
Yep, TAQ approved.
It's gonna cost a fortune. It'll be worth it.
They're like, for your hue of green, they don't make that tack. I'm sorry, but we can custom. Too much money.
Dude, somebody in Shenzhen has green tacks in just his hue. Trust me.
Yeah.
Or we would be willing to make them.
If everybody out there, if you want to buy stock in this green colored tack, now's the time to do it. Find that company. Stock.
Reckless says tack holds my quads on my wall.
That's what's up.
Dude, if I flew with the Caddx Ratel, I would not recommend that. That thing, dude, going from the Run Cam Eagle to that was not a good choice. You're
What bugged you in it?
What's that?
What's the what? Put words to what bugged you.
Oh, I couldn't hear you.
Explain yourself. What bugged you?
Give us a thorough review of the camera.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
It's like
I'm getting
It
high.
doesn't-
I'm changing vape now. I'll just go the regular vape. Stop dabbing.
it doesn't handle like direct sunlight very well, is what I was seeing. Like with the run cam, I can like fly into the sun and like I'm good. But with that, like I felt like it just couldn't adjust to the light very well.
Just keeps
I don't know. It was fucking
like white out or
Enough said.
like when you're into the sun, everything's like super muddy and dull, like just not washed out, but you can't. It's hard to see. Like going, you know what I mean? Like,
All right,
dude,
so
like
question. Is this review with or without messing with the settings?
no, I didn't touch the settings.
Okay, so untouched settings. I would touch the settings.
Have a good night.
yeah. Dip in the Cadix. Play with the settings.
Dude, if
I don't think I've ever played with camera settings.
Right. So that's my thing. All the cameras I've ever bought, I've never had to play with settings. You know,
Right out the box, just fly that shit.
I started playing with them.
But then again, I buy the Rotor Riot cameras, so they've already done it for me. You know?
Yeah.
You know how many of these motherfuckers I have? I got these for days, dude.
Dude, you got it. Bro, I watched the evolutions of controllers come along with them things, bro. Yes, to those. I watched them go from actual, like, bro, let me see if I can find mine.
But they do all do the same thing. It's the same pattern. You just change.
Where's my good ones, though?
You know how many
Flyer, and I'll tell you why. Because what are you flying with run cam on your screen? No, you went in, you got that little thing, you plugged it in, you were like, no, turn the fuck off, you stupid run cam logo.
Look at this one, yo.
Negative. I fly with the logo.
I got that.
Oh, man.
But I just like, I've watched them go from like a nice housing, like I can't even find it. It's in my drone bag. But like to fucking this bullshit PCB board, I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Whoa. What up?
Dude, I've never had to take the OSD off. So I've seen that because I've built other people's quads with their camera, and yeah, the OSD by default was like up, and I can't remember what camera that was. But Run Cam Eagle, Predator, I don't think I've ever had to do that.
Yeah, I fly the Run Cam Eagle, the Joshua Bardwell version, because it doesn't have an OSD.
And like Double A just said in the chat, pretty much all Cadix, when you set it up, they all have a different, because each user pretty much when they do the settings and test the thing, they don't really stop on the same. You just it works good.
I'm flying
goes there.
a Cadix rattle on my Squirt, man. But Fox here is sending me the Predator or whatever V4.
I think the Predator reacts to low light, bright situations, like the changeover. I think it reacts better. I think
I'm supposed to do a review on that camera they're sending me.
I've had two Predators. These still work too, but they both, like, I'm gonna put one of these in that fucking build. But like they both like handle direct sunlight. Like, dude, the sun doesn't even have any starburst or nothing. It's like a fucking dot.
Yeah.
Damn, that's nice.
Yeah.
What I don't like about the Predator is like, like I can with the Eagle. Like the Eagle is definitely the best for at night.
I'm used to flying the Owl, and I used to always have to plug. I would set my fix the exposure, and boom, you're golden, like to whatever time of the day. It was kind of funny because like as you fly, like as the hours go on throughout the day, you got to constantly readjust your exposure till it gets to nighttime, and then you just put it on FLK and you're golden. Like,
yeah, dude, have you guys ever gotten camera control to work through the
yeah. But like now it's like tough. Like, I don't know. Like, you got to do a bunch of shit. I always go to my friend and just say, "Here, make camera control work for me now." Before it was like easy.
On a Bardwell board. Actually,
I've tried that. No, I've had 2 Bardwell boards. I can never get that to work.
I think I got it working on one of my quads, and that's I think running a Bardwell.
So we need to make a group on Facebook dedicated to this problem, because DJI has taken over, and we need camera control working now.
What color is the Bardwell Eagle? That's what I want to know.
It's white.
Yeah, white.
Damn.
So it's only
the white way.
I would not buy that in the winter then.
Bardwell let me down twice. No, I'm just kidding. I had 2 fucking. I bought a Bardwell board for my buddy and built his quad.
Yeah, I never forget, bro. When what the fuck board was that? The CL Racing F4 board come out, and that's what sold me was the camera control, because I ran that. Yes, by far, like, was still probably one of my favorite flight controllers, even though I don't fly it like that anymore, you know. But
essentially, it's like the same factories. The way that China works is like they freaking block out their factories, and you're producing this type of equipment, right? It's like close to like the same type of factory setup for every company.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like the quality control is the quality control. But like I think it's like I don't know. I never had a Bardwell thing break.
well, usually when quality control gets out of hand, it's like the minute the owner or the creator of the ideal gets away from the manufacturer.
I think it's hard to really know what's going on without actually seeing real numbers.
Because like I'm friends with the guy who owns Urban Drones, and that's pretty much like he's always constantly, you know, got to go check up on the factory and make sure everything's in order and this and that, and like, yeah, you know, the Chinese guys will get to doing what they want to do over there apparently. Skadoosh has told me the same thing, yo. They'll just like, if you don't watch them and like, turn it, because like to them it's just produce numbers. Like it's a numbers game. You make 10,000 of them, you're gonna get so many bad. They know it, you know. But like at the end of the day, it's the more that you produce, the more. You know, it's like, we need good shit here, man.
Or just being, I don't know, of all the flight controllers I've used, and for that, like, it just never works for me. So I don't know, it's fucking, and I've seen videos that are like, oh, just, you have to figure out what microfarad capacitor you have to put in series on that line. Fuck that, dude, what the hell? I ain't fucking.
I tell y'all how to fix that problem.
All right.
Kiss flight controllers.
Yes. Yo, bro, my Miami chat has been blowing up all day today between the Dolphin frame, the Apex frame, and Kiss. Like, they are just going in on it. Like, why it's all trash and this and that. And I'm like, what? And then like we got a few guys that fly Kiss in the Miami, so they're like going back to the Beta Flight guys. They're like, yo, bro, what you mean? Like the reason why is because you can't afford it, bro. That's the best one. I get a kick out of it because you can't afford it. The one dude comes back and it's like, yo, they're still so far behind. They ain't even figured out how to integrate an OSD into their board. Come on, they had to make a separate board for the OSD.
Yeah,
There actually is.
Defense of Kiss, because I think that what Beta Flight is doing is they're moving toward dumbing down the user or being more available to a dumbed down user. Like you don't have to tune this Beta Flight. We've got all this filtering and shit.
Yeah, literally, like the new Beta Flight for me on my 5 inches, like I don't tune at all. Like I just fly that shit and I'm satisfied with it.
I think that people are losing that like understanding of
what it does,
of all the settings on the quad, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just talking about the durability of Kiss. Like I've had the same flight controller in a quad for a year and a half.
You're fucking lucky, dude. I went through. Hey, I bought out my local hobby store when they were in business 2 years ago on the Flight 1 controller. And I mean, not Flight 1, the V1 controller, and I must have bought nine or 12 of them in a matter of a 2-month span, man. The dude's like,
That's
"Yo, what
crazy.
the fuck are you doing?"
I hear people say that, but I have had good
I
luck.
was making
with kids.
keychains out of them and giving them away to local pilots. Like, here, I have a KISS flight controller. Here's your $45 keychain. Joking about it, like.
Yeah,
Dude, I've had this Beta Flight. This is a DYS board. That shit's old as fuck, dude. It's had a branch, dude. It had a branch stuffed so hard through the top of the flight controller and the top plate that you couldn't pull it out by hand. And like, dude, that's still fucking going, dude. It's crazy.
I had that shit going on.
But my KISS squad, like, I have 2 Beta flight rigs, a micro Beta flight 2.5 inch, and then I have a race flight and a KISS. My race flights, I guess I would consider my long range setup, and that's the worst one to have because there's like no OSD on it at all, so I don't know shit besides like the battery voltage off the camera, which is probably wrong. So, that's all I know. But that's the quad I trust the most, like to fly the furthest. Like, I don't know, like, so yeah. But the KISS one's like I smashed it up, man. But that was my favorite one to fly. So I gotta like figure out because that's on a DRP frame, and I'm trying to figure out here, what do I want to do? Do I want to switch everything to an Apex, or do I just want to keep everything back on that?
TAQ, you're pushing him on the KISS.
Yeah, you want a TAC frame, god damn it.
Slowly.
Yeah.
He went from bashing KISS to that's the one that he likes to fly the most, and he wants to fix it.
Well, then again, that's the V2 flight controller, so I feel like they must have did some type of improvement on the V2, you know?
Dude, I don't care what kind of carbon they're using. Those skinny arms, dude, are not gonna freaking, dude. Skinny arms never work.
Your arm.
I agree. I agree.
For the Apex.
Or
I think that's they're 5 millimeter arms, but it's skinny, dude. So
yeah,
I break 4 millimeter and sub 250.
I think that if quads are gonna have skinny arms, just fucking as a company send 2 extra.
Send 2 extra, right?
One more plug. This frame here is 4.5 mil.
Oh,
right.
Happy
4.5.
Happy medium right there.
Yeah, dude, and like that's like the chameleon. The chameleon bottom plate, dude, is fucking. I don't know, something about that solid plate works really well. I don't know if it's because it's able to flex better and it doesn't have.
Dude, man.
I think so.
Monoplates and me do not get along, man.
Why? What do you?
Because I just managed to break an arm and I'm changing everything out, you know? Like, I went through that. That was my first frame, was the Nighthawk, the Emax Nighthawk 210, I think it was, or something like that. And I must have went through about 7 or 8 bottom plates on that thing in a matter of like 6 months.
I'm sure you weren't just going through the bottom plates.
Oh, well, along with a bunch of other parts too, you know. But
that's the thing. You were probably going through so many parts at that point because that crash was something.
Normally it was like motors or like an ESC getting fucked up or something, you know.
You don't have to mess around with like the arms getting loose for whatever reason, because like I've got the rooster, and I'll tell you what, I crashed the rooster, and you know what I have to do? I have to pick it up, even if it's a
check your props and go.
Yep, and I gotta crack the fucking arms back. It goes
straighten that shit out. Yeah.
And I get it all the way to the out position, then I fucking send it again.
My buddy sets his rooster on the ground and arms it. And I was like, "I'll do the battery leads touching." So we go over there and look, and it's not. Nothing's touching. And then we noticed that his arms had squished down and his props are rubbing each other. So we had to pick it up and straighten them out. Like, there you go, man.
It's a real thing. That's what I'm saying. Monoplate is cool. Because, like, let's say you're serious about this shit. Like, do you know what you do? Oh, no. I can't fly my quad because I broke my monoplate. That's why you buy a monoplate ahead of time and you have
Yes,
it in your
you have a
backpack.
spare monoplate.
Just sit in your backpack.
Yeah, I eventually got smart enough to where I always had a spare, but when you get to the spare, you go buy another one, so it's still like you're not going to get one, you know.
I've gone through easily like 30 rooster arms, and you know, and it's like they get fucked up, and for the monos,
30?
yeah, I've gone through nonstop. It's like every 2 months I'm getting like a bunch, like 6 or
Jesus
7.
Christ.
It's fucked. But like I've got maybe a total of 7 monoplates that I've ever broke.
Dude, I got that Marmot with that space age carbon or whatever. That it lasted a pack and a half. Halfway through the second pack,
damn,
broke the arm completely off.
I
was like,
you talking about this carbon right here, the checker shit?
Yes. Yeah, that.
Shit.
That checker fucking. You got that checker plate?
Yeah,
Dude, this one,
a pack and a half.
this is Zorro's quad that fell from like fucking hell high, dude.
When you break your quad, you can still play checkers.
Oh damn!
Do you guys?
Oh damn!
The Werble and the motors.
Hey, you gonna bend that back with some fucking pliers or what?
Great. It'll be fine.
Bend it back. You're getting too close to the magnets, bud.
He gone.
Yep, we got him.
Dude, still alive, bro.
Oh, he's there. He's there.
Too close to the magnets.
Dude, bro, he gave me a bunch of quads to fix, right? And so I plugged this quad in, and it fucking. I get the first beeps, like the ESCs get power, but not the second, and then the flight controller wouldn't light up. And then I fucking, where's my battery? And then, so I take it out and put a new flight controller in, and it works. Look at this motherfucker. What the fuck, dude? I take it out, and this shit works now.
Huh.
How the hell does that happen?
Something was shorting.
Dude, it's all the same. This is the same exact flight. This CL Racing, I put another CL Racing in there.
Yeah, but something on that one was shorting. And
dude, this one was factory made from Armatan. It was like the solder joints and shit were clean.
Huh.
The OG one.
Weird.
I don't know if well, this one didn't.
Double A just commented about his the live flight streams. Like, speaking of that, I'm trying to really hard get pushing the Hero 7 live. Like, I'm about to go buy a throw phone and just to connect the Wi-Fi and the app and all that. But I got to digging around more into it, and you need a hotspot to operate this shit. So it's do I need 2 phones on there or what? I'm trying to figure this out now, you know.
You're trying to live from the GoPro while you're flying?
From the Go, yes. Now, but really, ultimately, it'd be dope if I could set it up to where I have someone running the computer, changing camera positions, you know, from the GoPro to the fucking guy running the ground camera, you know. And then you got a commentator just talking shit in the background, you know, whoa, what is he doing?
Oh my god.
Oh shit. But no, I've been really trying for the last 4 days trying to figure that shit out. But YouTube is a whole nother fucking thing, man. The Facebook's easy to do, but the YouTube, that's
dude, let's do another giveaway for a sticker. Another sticker pack. How many people are in chat?
Hey, I'm gonna get off here before y'all do that.
All right.
So
what are we doing here? All right, TAQ, later.
Appreciate you guys having me.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for coming in, TAQ. Thanks for showing us your frame.
Thanks for letting me show it off and everything. Where'd Enoch go? Is he gone?
Enoch passed out.
Oh, well, that was fast.
Send me your.
Let me see your frame again. Where you go?
You're not gonna like it. It's monoplate. But the Skull V3 that's coming out September the 13th, they have a detachable arm version of it.
Okay.
It's going to be a lot lighter and smaller and tighter than the original, the Skull V2. That thing was kind of big and heavy. So the Skull V3 is going to be a little bit more compact and lighter.
Okay.
More up to date.
Very cool.
And
I like
it will,
the green TPU, yeah.
Yeah, stock is going to be red. It doesn't show up good on the camera, though.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, and if you need like custom freaking 3D parts, dude, hit me up.
Heck yeah. I got a buddy here close to that he come up with the bumpers on the front. He did
Where are you
that.
out of?
Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Okay, you're in Tennessee.
And he come up with this crossfire mount thing, and then it's got like a little comm dock that's going to hold the VTX in there.
Everybody's over at damn Rotor Riot again, and I'm only 3 hours away. Like, I need to just hop in the van and drive up there. No one hits me up, though, you know? It's like,
Dude, let's go storm the Rotor Riot.
Wow. Like, literally, if I didn't have to go, like, report to work from 10 to 4 to sit in an office for my friend, like, I would already been up there, you know?
Hey, what's up? Well, I don't want to leave on without Enoch, but tell him I said bye.
All righty.
Y'all take it easy.
Have a good one.
Good night, man.
So check it out, chat. Pick a freaking number between 1 and 40, and then when Enoch comes back, he'll have the number in his Discord.
We gotta wait for the delay.
Yeah. And I'll send you some stickers and maybe a little extra stuff if I feel like it.
Dang, we lost TAQ.
Yep.
Dog, TAQ left, bro. He was trying so hard to stay on and wait for you, man. But like,
I'm never pissing again.
He was like all a little butthurt about it. Like, damn, tell Enoch I say bye, but I gotta go.
Enoch, I sent you a number for some another sticker run.
Oh, we have another sticker number. Here we go. Here we go, folks.
Oh shit. They're already running them numbers, yo.
And then Flying Ryan, dude, I still gotta get you one of these. Because you won one of these guys.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's funny is I just punched in 24. Like, this is my birthday, dude. I'm just like 24, fucking 24. Oh yeah.
Dude, look at all these fucking. I'm so loaded right now. I gotta like hit them up for another fucking.
How much you pay for stickers?
Guys, I'm going
bucks.
back, and I'm seeing 2 is 1 and 1 is none. So does that change the math of what everybody's number is?
What?
Yeah, 661 said that earlier, so I'm just going by it.
Hold on, he said 2 is 1 and 1 is none.
We're in binary numbers.
Yeah, so everybody's number, we're taking away your 2s and making them 1s, and we're making your 1s 0. He said it. It's happening because we believe in our fan base.
2 is 1 and 1 is none. I see it. Yeah.
Wait. What's the number? Hold on. We have a winner. Hadley's famous. Because if 30, wait. No, it's not Hadley's famous, is it? No. It's Mongo FPV. I think it's Mongo.
What did he say? 20? He said 22?
No. 31. Because we're doing 2 is 1 and 1 is none. All right, so 32 is 31.
They're going nuts in this chat, dude.
Pass me a puff of that thing.
How do you feel about that? How do you guys feel about that?
Whoever just won.
Hold on, who won?
Whoever just won, message me on Facebook Messenger.
Yeah.
Yo,
Mongo
Digit.
FPV. I do believe Mongo did it.
All right.
Two is
Mongo.
one. If
Message
everybody
me.
agrees, 2 should be 1 right now, which 661 kind of pushed it that direction.
I lost a nut.
Enoch, I sent you that.
Oh,
video
dude,
where
that's
they were
where the
talking
rest of
about-
my fucking stickers are, yo. I was, my
Oh, those
fucking oil rig sitting on 'em. Yo, check out this dope sticker I got.
What you got? What is that?
That's that Tucker Got sticker, yo.
Oh shit! That Tucker got it.
Oh yeah, bro. That boy out there wilding. You seen his video flying into volcanoes, bro?
What?
Yeah, dude. Go check that shit out.
Volcano. You got a volcano flyer?
Yeah,
Fucked up.
Enox, you know who Tucker Got is, right?
I'm
No.
still flying parks.
I don't know anybody. I don't know people's names, dude. I'm in an industry. I'm in live production, so I like do sound for bands and shit. And so like everybody's name becomes man. I'm like, hey man, how's it going, dude?
Hey, dude. Yeah.
Yep.
For me, it's my guy. Yo, what's up, my guy?
You can't win them all, and that's a game I give it up on trying to win.
Nah, Tucker Got, he's a paramotorist that has a YouTube channel, and he flies his paramotor fucking all around.
Dude, whoever won, if you don't message me, I can't send you this shit. I'm trying to send you some shit, bro.
Yeah. We can just re-give it away or just give it away to Hadley.
Nah, Mongo's saying who does he need to message?
Oh, he's got a message Primitive
Me.
FPV.
Primitive, how do they find you on Facebook?
You know how to find me. That name.
Primitive.
Search Primitive.
Yeah, dude. Primitive.
PRIMITIVE.
Here,
there's an R in there somewhere, but yes. Dude, Flightbox is in the chat. Box, even if you're pissed off at PCs,
Boom.
you should jump in and talk about what we should use.
Wait, what? He's pissed off at PCs?
Dude, Flightbox is going on an adventure of water cooling.
Oh, publicly.
Hardline or soft line?
I don't know. That's the cool thing about it. You know what I mean? And if he's pissed at shit, it could be interesting.
Is that necessary to have a
hard line or soft line?
Dude.
Is it necessary to liquid cool that shit or what?
For me, if I go liquid cooling on a tower, like I want some neon blacklight fucking dope ass, like glow in the dark, like orange fucking shit, bro. Like,
I want that alien blood running through my
dude. That alien blood, yo.
Yo, you gotta like create the serum, the correct like cooling serum. And you're like, listen, I had to.
I seen a guy on YouTube making that shit, yo.
The baby goat blood works the best. You know.
You
I'd
have
like
to
I'd
fucking.
like to see one on the wall, not in a tower, but just like have a motherboard to the wall, and then all the wires ran to something else.
Yeah, dude.
You'd
I know,
be stuck working in one spot. You could never move it, but I think it'd be
I got a
badass.
buddy who did that, and he's got it on the wall. And then he made a desk too. Was his first one.
I've
Where it
seen
was
some
inside
desks
the-
made like that.
Yeah, he had like plexi on the desk, and you could open it up and get to everything. And essentially, he took that whole thing and just put it on the wall and like didn't even enclosure it.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Dude, you gotta blood tap an alien.
That's what
Get
I'm
that
saying.
fucking syrup.
Green
Get that
alien
fucking
blood or
syrup.
the blue blood.
Or the green milk
Dude,
from Star Wars.
I've been hunting mermaids to liquid cool my fucking computer for a while, and it's like at first you don't really have the breath to chase them enough to choke them out, but then it's like you can do it eventually you build up the stamina.
You need the gillyweed.
Yeah. You get on that get on that gillyweed, you smoke that gillyweed, then you can
gillyweed,
grow gills.
Oh, we got a Fitty in the house, dude. He'll tell you about that fucking green milk right
Dude,
now.
He's gonna tell you about either green milk or computers.
Green milk? Did I hear you right?
Yeah,
Green
dude, the
milk
green
was the
milk.
weapon they used to take down Luke Skywalker. You couldn't take him down.
What the
other
fuck?
way except having him drink green milk.
Bro,
Just
like
oh.
I love milk, bro. I don't think I would fucking drink green milk though. Like, oh, like hell no,
Play
bro.
the
Like,
video. Enoch, play the video now.
Hold on,
God
I have a green
Bro.
milk gift. I'm pulling it up.
hold on, dude. Like, I just don't even know where to begin imagining what green milk looks
Don't
like.
imagine. I'll show you. Just hold your horses.
Ryan.
Just hold on. I'm gonna show you.
What up,
Do you
dog?
see this fucking flight controller, dude? Green milk, bro. Green milk.
Green milk.
Hold on. Where is this fucking gift?
He's got it. I know he does. May the fourth.
Everybody, send me the.
Yo, it's just like the time, dude, I was eating McDonald's, bro. I'll never forget this shit. And my boy shows me that pink slime video, yo. And here I am eating fucking a cheeseburger and fucking some chicken nuggets, dog. My guy, I went outside and threw up. Like, I've never thrown up like this. Like I saw that shit. I went outside and straight barfed, like gave it all I had, bro. I didn't eat McDonald's for like 3 years, dude, after that, bro. I was traumatized, like literally
Maybe I
traumatized.
didn't download it because it's so readily available in all these apps nowadays. Hold on.
You're downloading it now?
No, I'll show you guys.
So what are you fucks up to tonight?
Dude, Ophidian.
We're listening to stories by Flying Ryan.
Essentially,
Stories.
that's what's happened.
Stories about
Right?
flying Ryan.
Stories by flying.
His origin stories.
I want to get into telling like short stories, like I don't know, but like through an edit, you know, like I don't know how to explain
Here.
it to some dope
Okay, let's
shit.
test out your short story ability. I want you to, on the fly, make a short story about whittling. Go.
Whittling.
It has to have to do with quads, though. This is a drone show. Go.
It has to do with quads, you said?
Yeah.
Whittling, like what do you mean by whittling? Like are we trying to whittle a fire together? Or like
Oh, whittle yourself a canopy. I don't know.
There
Whittle
it is.
self
There it is.
battery.
Waxfire wins.
Whittle self.
Waxfire wins. Your short story game is
right.
on.
All right.
So I get this
here
piece
it
of
is.
driftwood. I get this piece
So
of
we had-
driftwood down on the beach, and I start whittling it. And I'm like, you know, it'd be dope. Would be a driftwood frame.
Tacked Skull V3 whittled out.
My own frame. Driftwood.
Whittled that alien to life, and then that shit took off, and then you had no clue, and it just poofed.
Yo, Ryan.
What's up?
That's the green belt, bro, right there, dude. That shit gets you wrecked.
No, hold on.
This is what took down Luke Skywalker, bro. A great man.
Dude.
He vanished right after he drank that.
In a galaxy far, far away, a man drank green milk and failed.
That's not even green milk.
It's green milk.
Dude. You want that shit in your computer, trust me, dude. That shit'll cool that fucking CPU so fast.
Yeah, I didn't. So, but here the thing is, you have to cool it down because it's like he got it fresh. He milked that thing just recently. It's like a sea cow that he milked.
No, it's one of those things on Hoth that he climbed inside of. In what was that? The second one?
Oh, it had the
That's the second one. Yo,
Yeah.
let's just say Luke
Those things are green
Skywalker,
milk.
he grew up on a fucking water farm. Of course he's down with getting up in those fucking guts and the udders. And
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, he's got no fear of it.
That's the second beer down, yo.
Backwoods boy.
Backwoods. Oh, dude. Fucking, you know what? Guess what? Speaking of backwoods, Wish just sent me a thing yesterday. Fucking literally, It's a backwoods fucking sweater, bro, for like $10.
Like just cigar sweater.
Backwoods, bro. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
You want
this off.
backwards? Dude,
Hashtag
Enoch's got some
branding.
sweaty. He got some sweaty swishers right now. He's sweating.
I got some Swisher sweets. I'm
Let me
sweating.
see. Hold on.
But
Need
that's
some
just 'cause I
backwoods
need
blunts.
to put weed in them. No, they smoke too harsh. Backwoods smokes way harsh. Yo, but so Fitty,
What's up?
what the fuck do we need for these editing PCs?
For an editing PC?
Yeah.
I mean,
raw power.
Like how much money you want to spend. That's what it comes down
That's
to.
the that's all what it comes down to is how much money.
I know it is. Chat. What do you? Let's do like a
budget
600
build. What would a budget
600
build
to
consist
1,000.
of?
A budget build. Oh man. I don't know what the pricing. I don't know what the pricing on the processors is right now for the AMD processors versus the
because they've been dropping.
Intel
the new
processors.
AMD came out, right?
Yeah, the new AMDs are pretty hot fire if you want to do desktop processing stuff.
That's what my boy was just telling me literally last week was the AMD's the way to go.
I was looking at the numbers on PC parts checker or whatever. I was comparing like equivalent to Intel, and the workstation for the AMD was like something like 250, whereas the Intel was like 110 or 115. So like they're rating it like unbelievable.
Yeah, they are rating them unbelievably. For games, they're not as good, but for handling desktop applications, they're unbelievable.
That's what, yeah, for like processing power and whatnot.
Yeah. AMD's really pushing. They want to push those server because they're trying to push a new server line. They want to take over Intel's market share for like large cloud computing racks, and that's where the money is. So they're pushing desktop processing really hard because they're trying to get cloud contracts with fucking who knows who, and the supercomputers that get built too. They're trying to get their chips in them because they're better.
I'm in the market for a new computer. I was talking to Westside too, but I want to freaking pick your brain on what I should buy for sure, dude.
Well, I mean, the Intel chips are going to be cheaper right now, maybe because the AMDs are such fire and they're hard to get a hold of. Like, I was looking at how much one of those new AMD chips cost, and it wasn't bad, but they were like sold out everywhere. Nobody has them. So that's sort of a problem. But if you can get your hands on them, the new AMD processors are really good.
Look at Gearhead freaking processing power right now.
Yeah.
He's processing data currently.
It comes in that side, and it goes through that, and it comes out over here.
Yeah.
$18.
I just push.
Yo, Enox, here you go. I got you an outfit coming your way, yo.
Outfit.
An outfit, dog. Off Wish, yo. I should do a video on that, yo. I cop an outfit off Wish and get people's reactions.
Fuck. All right, hold on. I will show this. I will show this.
I like how Enoch fades out, dude. He's got his...
He just fades it out like poof.
Boom.
Dude, Enoch's fucking OBS game is fucking crazy.
Have to install.
What is it, Honey Champions?
Honey Bjorn.
Honey
Bourbon.
Honey bourbon, bro. Some backwoods, yo.
Some honey bourbons.
TQURBO.
Hey, so this is the notification I get. Quick,
Yo,
they're about to sell out. Like,
bourbon
get yours
cigars.
while
Hell yeah.
get yours while supplies last. This is Wish. Like, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is too funny, yo.
It's all a bunch of Chinese-made junk. Like, that shit's not selling out. They'll stamp more out.
I know.
All right, at some certain point, you got to say that something is too tasty. Even for $18 marked down from 68, that is too tasty.
Dude, how they skinny?
I copped the Wish outfit, yo.
What's up, Prem?
I mean, everybody's freaking doing them Fiverr videos. I paid a Fiverr person to edit my stuff, you know? Like,
Get it right.
How did that go?
You should pay a Fiverr person to edit an FPV video, man. See what the fuck they come back with.
yeah, but Bot Grinder did that though. You didn't see that video?
No,
Yeah,
they come back with some hot fire.
It came out.
Primitive had the idea of like we would get special guests like that, like the $5 booker. You know?
No, that's on
$5 booker.
No, that's on Cameo.
Oh, Cameo. It's totally different.
Dude, you
got a club here called Cameo.
You can get some strippers from Cameo, dude. You get some like legit strippers. Tell them no nudity. Just come on the shit show, hang out.
We don't want that. We want like, are you somebody's grandma? We want to make you watch FPV videos and see your reaction.
Nah, bro, like
grandmas react.
My boy told me to go check out this freaking lady. What the hell? Her name's Mobility something. I'll tell you right now.
Are you pushing a grandma's channel on our show? Are you just pushing a granny channel right now?
Dude, check out Mobility Mary. That's what he told me to watch. He says
he's into some serious fucking flexible grandma porn. Is what he's into.
Nah, dude, not at all, bro. This dude's like, yo, this lady rides around in her freaking mobility chair, like terrorizing people, bro.
Terrorizing?
I don't know. I haven't seen the shit. Like, he just told me to go check that shit out today. So.
She's ruining the mobility hobby in her fucking mobility.
The mobility movement. She's ruining the mobility movement. What they need is they need a mobility. Wait, they need a mobility freedom coalition.
Mobility
freedom coalition, yo.
Bunch of fucking cripples. You could lead them. You could lead them, Enoch. We got to get you a mobility chair.
I'm crippled. So I can hold a flag still, and I'll wave it a few times before I tire out.
Nah, yo, I just seen some shit on. I think it was a Facebook or something, bro. I'm one of those people that's like got no arms and no legs. I was like, damn, I said that lady right there is like real inspiration right there, yo. She's over here brushing her teeth and like doing everything with no arms and no legs. Like, I'm like, yo, she can do that shit. I can do that shit, yo. Like,
damn.
Does she like post that shit to Facebook by like beating her face against the keyboard to get it all done?
I don't know, dude.
Like, how does that work?
I think they use their chin mostly and like their nose and lip to like get shit accomplished, you know, when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Man, imagine how much wacky shit ends up your nose or on your lips living that kind of life, man.
Bro, it's
like
kind of gotta suck, but like at the same time, it's like, yo, if they're not giving up, it's like, why should someone with 2 arms and 2 legs give up, you know?
I don't know, man. You cut my arms and legs off, I'd be seriously committing. I'd be considering suicide at least.
You just wouldn't be able to get it done because you don't have arms and legs.
Yeah, I mean, these people are born that way, though, you know.
You could roll into a river.
No, I'd be throwing myself onto the concrete, trying to land on my head.
Oh my God!
I'd just be throwing myself out of the chair, trying to land on my head.
Somebody catches you halfway. What are you doing, man? Nothing. I'm just going on a walk.
Just had a spasm.
All right. Thinks it's weird, but doesn't think twice. The next day, he sees it in the paper. He's like, fuck, that guy log rolling wasn't doing it for recreation.
I'd convince somebody that I wanted to see like the top of some building, some really tall building. And then I just get myself off. I just throw myself off the top of that building.
Top, bro. You'd be like wobbling up, and that would be it.
I just nosedive off the top of that building like a...
Guys, this has gotten so dark. Can we get back to PCs? What the fuck?
Just a building without nets.
Yeah, from mobility married to quadriplegics, yo, real quick.
So you're not going to China.
So the gist I got off Amazon when I was like parsing for my PC is like anything good has rainbows on it when you're building your computer, right?
No.
As long as it's so it's not the rainbow.
Yo, let's see how many more motherfuckers I can get to join this.
No, you
better work pretty hard, dude.
you want to go check user benchmark is the site. And user benchmark will show you like the performance on a piece. So you can look up a part like a processor or a graphics card or whatever. Those are the two main ones that you look up on user benchmark. And then you just compare the chip versus all the other chips in, you know, a comparable price range. And then from there, I mean, just build it. You know, if it's going to be an AMD chip or an Intel chip at that moment, which one performs better for, it's probably going to be an AMD chip for desktop performance.
I got an Intel Core i9 8th gen.
Yeah, like an i9 80, what is it, 8800 or something, 8800K.
I don't know. I spent like $2,500 on this laptop. That bitch got a screen fucking.
That's something you don't want is a laptop.
Yeah, but you know what? I wanted something that packs some power. My boy told me, he's like, I should have got the Alienware, whatever, that carries like an actual freaking graphics card from a tower in it. But
yeah, that's the big issue. The big issue with the chips that they put in laptops, both the processor.
I mean, this memory wise, I know it's not it's not upgradable. So that's kind of like after the fact I got it, it was like, damn, you know, so far it's good.
The way PC parts move is that like really none of it's going to be upgradable because you're going to try and upgrade like 3 years later when shit gets slow. And at that point, like the socket types have changed and the types of memory used are changed. So you're going to have to fucking throw it all out. Like
I look at it as this way. If I'm going to buy any piece of electronic device, I'm going to buy the baddest of the baddest now, because in 3 to 5 years from now, it's going to be base model and low grade, you know, kind of, and as far as technology goes, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can get away with spending on a tower. You can get away with spending probably $1,300 for a pretty decent PC in today's market. That's been pretty standard for the last, I would say, 10-ish years that you can spend $1,300 and walk away with a pretty decent computer. You're not going to have like the highest end video card or the highest end processor, but you can get the second to highest end processor.
How much to make videos as good as Chris Teal? West Side. That's all
West
we need
Side.
to know.
Enoch, I'm gonna be flat.
No,
with you here, Enoch. Hold on.
Yeah, but you know what, dude? Like my laptop puts out just as much power almost as his freaking no, actually I would say my laptop is just as powerful as his desktop. Because I hopped on his desktop while I was there. I mean, he's got more memory, more storage than I do. I'm only 500 gigs.
Chill,
you know?
chill, Ryan, chill.
I gotta be flat with you here, Enoch. And the fact is that you will never make videos as good as Chris Teal, and that's just something you have to accept.
No.
Okay, my friend. Okay,
No.
It's not going to be a processor. It's not going to be RAM.
Tell me I can't buy a $4,000 computer and then they all turn into Chris Teal videos.
No, that shit ain't happening.
What the fuck? 5,000.
Nah, it's not in the computer, bro. You could have a freaking shitty ass. The computer speeds up the process to getting what you need accomplished, but at the end of the day, it's all within the mind of the creator.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
It's in the sticks.
Dude, what
about the problem is Chris needed a good computer because he was sitting there. I was sitting there, like I was in a chat with him, and he's like, all right, exporting. And it was like a half hour later. He's like, dude, it's like still at 3 days. It stopped going down.
It stopped going down.
You know how it's like a lot of times they'll start off and it's like, fuck, like 90 hours. And it's like 10 hours, like 4 hours, like 1.5 hours.
Yeah, but when you export VBR2, it doesn't tell you a time frame. That's what I hate about VBR2, but hey, gotta use it, you know, that's where you get the fire.
Dude, so he was shit out of luck at that export. He had to wait it out and it worked, but you know what I mean? What if you lost power or something?
Yeah. You just got to be glad you don't live in a third world country where you lose power all the time.
Holy shit, I can't imagine, bro. I've been trying to learn After Effects lately, and today you should have seen. I should have recorded myself today, bro. I got so pissed, bro, 3 times in a row. Like, so I don't know. I did something going into After Effects, and then at the end of the day, like, I was like, oh no, that's not what I'm looking for, and I just close it and try to like start fresh in my clip and be like, bomb in Premiere, and I would be like, what the fuck? Like, and just have to rebuild the whole clip. And it's pissing me off, man.
Dynamic link. If you build something, if you have a, say you're doing your edit in Premiere, and then you go in After Effects, and then you bring it to Premiere. The moment you save, it automatically will change in the other program. If it's Photoshop, same thing. Anything that's Adobe. Any other program, when you save, and if it's in the other incompatible, it'll automatically update.
Update it, yeah. So what I was getting was like the TV freaking, you know, the rainbow fucking, like the videos offline kind of thing.
Where did you put the file? Where did you put the file?
It's got me beat, you know, where I put it, you know, where it is. But maybe that's why.
No, you modified it, then saved it in a new file.
I'm trying to work on I guess null objects and tracking with like text and whatnot. You know, you would think it would be easy. Like I could do it so much faster in Premiere and just do it frame by frame and like key. But like I'm trying to do it now like After Effects, and like, oh my, like I just should have just started learning After Effects from the start. I feel like
it helps. I haven't played with it in
like, why can't they lay out After Effects and Premiere the same way? Like, if it was the same way, I would have it down pat, you know?
It's different purposes for different software, man.
Yeah, literally.
All right,
I mean,
so
I hear
we're
you.
on AMD. We're on AMD.
Mm-hmm.
Video editing, how much RAM you need?
I normally just stick with fucking 16 because I never use more than 16, but probably 32 maybe for
Primitive, how much
video
RAM do
editing.
you use?
I think that's what Westside's pushing 32.
Primitive, in your editing, how much RAM do you use?
He has like dual.
Yeah. Dude, my editing's on my phone.
So no RAM.
No, his phone probably has like phone probably has like 4 or 8 gigs of RAM.
I got 16 in mine. It seems to be pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Here.
Yeah, I'm
16 gigs is enough, and 32 if you want to go fucking ham on the, you know.
I got
Video
an i9 8950 HK clocked out at 2.9 gigahertz.
We're gonna do the Kessel run.
And then I got installed RAM. I have 16 gigabytes. And I'm on a 64-bit.
See, they have that processor choked because it's a mobile processor, though. So that mobile
That's the
processor
thing,
is running
yes.
at 2.9 or whatever, and if it was a desktop processor, it'd be running in the 4s. Or at
Correct.
least
You're right about that, because like when I'll open up my task and I'll start exporting, and like when the load really picks up, like this thing will peak out almost to like 4.3, 4.5, you know. And I'm like, damn, this thing's like really being choked out. And that's only like when I'm plugged in too, it'll see that, you know. And it's got to be cold. Like the laptop has to be cold. Like the minute it gets hot, it'll start throttling down too.
Yeah. I mean, that's the big problem with laptops, is that they're trying to not push too much power through them because they can't. I mean, they're battery limited like anything else that's got a battery on it. Even if it's pulling from the wall like that, you're only pulling so many watts from that wall. And some modern, you know, desktop processors, they're in the hundreds of watts that they need to pull.
My buddy, I know for his laptop, he's got a whole separate power supply unit for his freaking graphics card. Like, I'm like, a whole separate power unit, yo.
Well, isn't that almost what Chris has?
I mean, I guess it's everything's inside a tower, but my buddy's got like a whole separate. I don't even know. Like it's this freaking compact graphics card with a power unit. It's like 24 by 12 inches by 12. You know.
Like a docking station thing that he plugs it into.
It hovers over good footage
you
and fucking beams it up.
Just plug it into fucking your IDST, set it on fucking store start.
Alright, we're hitting just over 2 hours on our stream. Do we want to call it?
And I have to go to bed also.
Anybody watching? I lost my chat.
We're at 19 people watching, so let's call it.
Does
I wanna
anybody
say
have any
goodnight.
more questions? I can't see the chat, but any
Spider got a maiden of his rooster. And with
Yeah,
crossbow.
definitely, guys. Props to the guys. I got a few friends that are editing on their phones, and they're throwing decent phone edits out. You know.
All right. Well, thanks everybody.
One of them.
We're gonna catch you later. You
All
gotta
right.
use what you have. You definitely gotta use what you have.
Yeah.
All right.
You got a 3-inch dick, use it.
You got a 3-inch dick, use it. If you wiggle better, sometimes you can make some good, cool
Right.
things happen.
Sometimes you're gonna fucking switch positions, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe go at a goofy stance.
you're gonna switch. The switch hit.
I mean, yeah. If you go switch or goofy,
The whittle hit. You can just
The
hit
whittle hit.
give him
That
the
whittle hit.
whittler. Give him the whittler.
Yeah.
All right.
Good
Good
luck
night,
every
dogs.
time.
All right, till next week, guys.
Next
Dog.
week.
Cheers.
All right.